Well, let's get to the NBFC space because there are some interesting new observations coming in from an ICRA report. This report projects that delinquency levels in NBFCs are set to rise. To put it short, people will default more from the loans that they've taken from NBFCs. Joining in is the author of that report, Karthik Srinivasan, Group Head, Financial Sector Ratings at ICRA. Karthik, good morning. In which part of the NBFC space are you sensing this? Will this be in the usual LAP where everybody was worried in the housing finance companies, the LAP borrowings? For the traditional consumer financing guys also, do you see trouble?
Yeah, good morning. What we've said in this report is delinquency numbers have been rising for the last couple of quarters. And in certain sub-segments, for example, microfinance and LAP, these numbers are likely to increase further. The pace may slow down, but we are definitely seeing some stress in these segments. So that's the reason we're saying that the overall NPA numbers could go up from the current levels by another 30-40 basis points by the end of the year. To an extent, it is getting moderated because the pace of growth has been pretty decent. It's been lower than what we have seen in the past, but still we do expect a 16 to 18% kind of a growth as far as the portfolio is concerned. So which would ensure that the NPA numbers are fairly in control, though they would continue to rise. An important thing out here is while we've said that in segments like microfinance and LAP, the numbers could go up, but the other sub-segments of the NBFC, there we are seeing some signs of stabilization or in fact even an improvement in on the delinquency levels, which is a bright spot at this stage.
Sorry, LAP and which other segment you said?
So LAP and microfinance at the 90 plus. What we are saying is at a 90 plus DPD kind of a levels. Not all the NBFCs have moved to the 90-day norm. Okay. They would all move in by March end, but almost 3/4 of the segment has already moved to 90 plus. So our analysis is largely on a 90 plus analysis rather than a regulatory NPA classification kind of a numbers. So what we are saying is from the 90 plus numbers broadly has been stable at close to about 4.8, 4.9 if one was to exclude the MFI piece, and that should possibly go up slightly more by the end of the year.
Okay, so LAP continues to be maybe a bit of a pain point. Let's also bring in Mr.
Okay, fair point, gentlemen. Thanks a lot for your time today. At 9:55, the markets have